For every device in every lab, you will need to have the manual of the device. Here is the manual of the device. I can show to you the contents, so everything about the device is shown. You can see how to operate the device. So the protocol that you have for your laboratory course about this experiment is written and designed by using this manual. According to the protocol, you have different steps to be done. The first step is to fill the bioreactor with 1.5 liter water, which is done. Then to switch on the bottom of steering system at 400 RPM, and then adjust the temperature on 30 degrees centigrade. So we did them, and here you can see that the agitation is 400, the temperature is 30 degrees centigrade. The next step is to turn on the nitrogen and calibrate the oxygen probe. What's the meaning of calibration? It means that to define the 0 point for the probe. So how I'm going to do it? I'm going to use the calibration of the system here and set the 0 for it. For doing this, I will turn on the nitrogen and let the bioreactor to be full of nitrogen, so I can say that the oxygen now is amount is 0, and I can set 0 point at this point. I will show you how to do it. After that, the dissolved oxygen is set on 100. So I will show you here that the set point is 100. If I on it, then I can assume that the air is going inside the bioreactor, and the amount of the dissolved oxygen will be shown to me here, and the unit you can see is the percentage of dissolved oxygen. This is the percentage of saturated dissolved oxygen. That is already explained to you in the theory part, the meaning. So after calibration, I'm going to open the dissolved oxygen and let it reach to 100%, and then I'm going to write down the amount of dissolved oxygen every few seconds, and that will be our data for this experiment. So first, let us calibrate. For calibration, I need to go to the dissolved oxygen, turn on the nitrogen, but before that I need to open the valve of the nitrogen. Okay, I need to turn on the nitrogen. This should be continued for 8 minutes. So after 8 minutes I will off the nitrogen and set 0. This will be as a 0 point of the probe. Then after that, every few seconds I'm going to write down this amount. So after calibration, this will turn to 0, and after that I'm going to write down this amount every 5 or 20 or 10 seconds.